hello. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming back and practicing with me. My name is Daniela. If you are new to my classes, and consider subscribing if it's your first time being here. Thank you so much, everybody. If you have your yoga mats, let's begin. This class today, it's for you. If you haven't practiced for some time, we'll try to remove stiffness from our bodies and strengthen our bodies at the same time. But anyone can give it a try to this class. And again, if you have your yoga mats, let's begin our practice today. We will start in downward facing dog. So bring yourself first to a tabletop. Bring your knees under your hips. Bring your arms shoulder distance apart. Make sure to spread the fingers on the mat to protect your wrists from getting any injuries. Tucking toes in. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, press back. We are starting here, pedaling the feet, bending knees one at a time. I always say this is a great pose to remove stiffness from our bodies. And we not just accumulate stiffness by not practicing a few days, but also sleeping overnight. So keep pedaling the feet, keeping a long neck, heavy head. Make sure you're not fighting gravity. And at the same time, we strengthen our upper bodies just by doing an easy pose as a downward facing dog. Make sure you are breathing all the time. One more round, bending knees one at a time. And when you're ready, find stillness for 2 more breaths in your downward facing dog. Keeping a soft bend through your knees if your heels are not touching the mat. Again, long neck, heavy head. Spread the fingers on the mat. Breathing here. 1 more breath. And when you're ready, gazing to the top of the mat, you're going to step, walk, or jump your feet in between the hands. Keep the feet hip apart. Exhaling, forward fold, holding opposite elbows. Again, making a frame for the head, not fighting gravity. Soft bending knees if you need. Thighs to belly, belly to thighs. Long neck, heavy head. Just move left and right a few times. Breathing. 1 more round, moving left and right. Then finding stillness, coming back to center. Holding here for a breath. If you're bending knees, that's okay. Make sure to keep the sitting bones back and up. Then drop the hands down. Bring the chin to chest and roll up to stand. Vertebra at the time. The head will be the last one to come up. Take your time to rise. And then when you're ready, gaze in front of you. Keep the feet hip apart. Tailbone in. Inhale your arms up. Look up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Again, over your legs. Flat back on the inhale, using lower legs as props if the floor is too far. Exhale, fold once again over the legs and rise on the inhale. This time bringing arms with you. Half Sun Salutation. Making sure the head again is the last one to come up. Slowly, gently look up. Exhale at the heart. Svanasana by the side. 1 more time, just like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Flat back on the inhale, using lower legs as props if the floor is too far. Forward fold on the exhale once again. And inhale, you will rise up. Bring the arms with you. The head is the last one to come up. Slowly, gently looking up. Exhaling at the heart. Samasthiti by the side. Bring the big toes to touch. Inner thighs together. Tailbone in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Flat back on the inhale. Keep the left foot where it is. Step the right foot back. Hi, Snoopy. Step the right foot back. Not on the same line with the front heel. Square your hips. Left outer hip up, right outer hip down. Inhale away from the lower back. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold over the left leg. Walking the hands closer towards your back foot so you can relax in the upper body. Staying again away from the lower back, not hyperextending left knee. Keep a soft bend there if any pain arises. 1 more breath there, long neck, heavy head. And when you're ready, inhale, come back up, halfway up, bringing left hand inside, turning around on your mat, walking yourself all the way to the back of the mat, stepping left knee down, low lunge twist, left hand stays, wrist under the shoulder, inhale there, exhale, right arm up, look at your right hand. Only if the neck is okay, don't collapse in the left shoulder, turn the right shoulder to the back, left shoulder to the front, just another breath there. And when you're ready, exhale your right hand back down. Tuck the left toes in, runner's lunge, extending the left leg, and walk yourself back all the way to the top of the mat, stepping your right foot, back foot next to the left, big toes touching. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back on the inhale, once again using lower legs as props if the floor is too far. Exhale, plant the hands down, right foot stays, left foot step back. Not on the same line with the front heel, right outer hip up, left outer hip down. Inhale away from the lower back, walking the hands closer so you can relax the shoulders. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Keep the right outer hip up, left outer hip down, not hyperextending right knee, soft bending the knee if you feel any pain arising, hopefully not, behind the right knee. Inhaling away from the lower back, exhaling to fold a little deeper or not today. Softening facial muscles, staying here for one last breath. And when you're ready, inhale, come halfway up. Framing right foot, walking yourself all the way to the back of the mat. Framing left foot at the back of the mat. Right knee down, right hand down, wrist under the shoulder. Inhale there, exhale, left arm up. Using a block under the right hand if the floor is too far, or spider hand. Cupcake hand. Gazing up at the left hand only as much as the neck. It's okay with that. Breathing always. It's the key. Make sure you're not collapsing. In the right shoulder, last breath there. Exhale, left hand down. Moving around to the top of the mat. Right toes in, runner's lunge, walk. Walk, walk. Frame the right foot. This time you're going to step your right foot to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Spread the fingers on the mat. Sharpen sitting bones. Lengthen upper body. And when you are ready, inhale your right leg, back and up for a three-legged dog. Your hands are equally pressing down. Nothing changes in your upper body. Your left outer hip is still up, right outer hip down. And when you are ready, you can stay here or come with me, gazing at the top of the mat. You're going to keep the right leg extended and try to bring your right heel outside your right hand, tap down, and then you bring the right leg back and up again. Making sure you are okay with that. Otherwise, just hold your three-legged dog. If you're okay, let's do this for 2 more times. Step the right foot outside, heel outside your right hand, and shoot it all the way back and up. 1 more time. Right foot steps outside, shifting the body weight forward and back and up. Great job. Bend into the right knee. Right knee will come at your right elbow or triceps, shifting the body weight forward, shoulders over my wrist, engaging abdominal muscles, and back and up. Right knee bends again. Will come the opposite direction, left elbow, and step the right foot for a falling triangle all the way underneath your left armpit. Come onto your right hand, inner edge of the left foot. Inhale your left arm up, not collapsing the hips down, making sure right wrist is under your right shoulder. 1 breath here, gazing at the left hand. If the neck is okay with it, and breathe. Last one. And then we come back. Left hand down, right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Step down to a downward facing dog and bring your knees down. Sit on your heels and give it a rest to that right wrist, making a fist with both hands, drawing a few circles into one direction. Rest the shoulders and other direction. And when you're ready, back to table. Separate the knees, hip apart, arms shoulder distance apart. Back to downward facing dog. Toes are going back in. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, press back. Let's do just the same on the other side. Take a moment first. Breathe, reconnect to the breath, spread the fingers, sharpen sitting bones, lengthen upper body. When you are ready, inhale your left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Nothing changes in your upper body. Hands are equally pressing down. And breathe again, gazing to the top of the mat. Shift the body weight forward. See if you can keep the left leg extended. Step that left heel outside your left hand and tap down. And then shoot the left leg back and up. 2 more times. Shift the body weight forward. Tap that heel down and shoot the left leg back and up. Last one. Heel down and shoot the left leg back and up.
Beautiful. Bending into the left knee, left elbow or tricep. Shift the body forward, not collapsing in the hips, engaging abdominal muscles. And again, three-legged dog, left leg back and up. Left knee opposite direction, right elbow or tricep. Step yourself for a falling triangle. Left foot underneath your right armpit. Come onto your left hand, inner edge of the right foot. Inhale, right arm up, not collapsing into your left shoulder. Not collapsing, hips down, gazing up with your right hand, only if the neck is okay. 1 or 2 more breaths there. You're doing great. And when you're ready, let's go back, right hand down, left leg back and up, three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Move the hips from side to side, 2 breaths there. Beautiful. 1 last breath. And when you are ready, gazing to the top of the mat, step, hop, walk or jump your feet in between the hands. Big toes are touching. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, come into a chair, inhaling your arms up. Then you're gonna bring your arms to the back. I'm pulling your arms to the back. And then you're gonna lift your heels off the mat. Then you drop your heels back down, arms are coming back up. Make sure lower back it's okay, shoulders away from the ears. Inner thighs are squeezing in, and again, arms back, heels up. Heels down, arms forward, and smile. Just one more time. Arms back, heels up. Hold. Heels down, arms up. One more time, just for the road. Arms to the back, heels up. Hold for 3, 2, squatting down a little bit if available. Last one, heels down, arms up. Great job. Hold 2 more breaths. And exhale, give it a break. Great job, everybody. Wonderful. Separate your feet hip apart. Peace finger around big toes. Inhale, shift the body equally, toes and heels. Gazing forward halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Padangusthasana, bending elbow sideways. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Long neck, heavy head. Soften the jaw. Stretch the back of the legs. Thighs to belly, belly to thighs. Keeping a soft bend through the knees if you need it. Just 2 more breaths here. One last. And then when you're ready, halfway up, exhale, release the hands, planting them down and step back to a downward facing dog. Great job. Spread the fingers on the mat. Sharpen sitting bones, lengthen upper body. And when you're ready, exhale, knees down. Bring the knees forward in between the hands. Crisscross the legs behind you. Sit and extend the legs in front of you. Outer hips roll to the inner hips. Feet together. Push to the heels. Point the toes up. Neutral spine. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold over the legs. Breathe. Arms are here for support, so don't press too hard. Relax in the shoulders. Keep lengthening upper body away from the lower back. Soften upper body. Just 2 breaths there. Again, soft bending knees if you need to. One more. Take your time always. And head up on the inhale. Exhaling to let go, crossing the legs with the right leg in front of the left, preparing for a twist, arms up, inhale, exhale, twist to the right, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you, shoulders away from the ears. This is not bothering your lower back. You turn the chin and gaze towards the back, towards the right shoulder, only as far as you can go. And breathe. Just 2 breaths here. One more. And then come back to center, changing cross of the legs, left leg in front of the right, arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Make sure you're not collapsing. You press yourself away from the ground with the left hand so you're not crunching left side of the body. Turn the chin and gaze towards the back, left shoulder, only as far as the neck can go. One last breath, or two more. One more. And then slowly we come back to center. Bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. Closing down the eyes, pressing the fingers equally against each other. And say thank you to yourself. Say thank you for being here today, for honoring your body in a positive way. And tell yourself you did a great job today. You are beautiful, you are wonderful. Tell yourself that you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. You are going to move through your day with the right amount of balance, finding peace within. And once you are at peace with yourself, you'll be at peace with the whole world, with anyone and everything around you. Smile, be happy, be at peace. Just breathe. 2 more breaths here with me. We are going to end the class here. And before we do that, I want to thank you so much for practicing with me once again today. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste.